My name is Dr. Joni Ricks-Oddie, and I am a candidate for Long Beach City Council, District 9. I think what makes Long Beach so special is that it is a community that is a big city that's also like a small town. And it's a lot like the place I grew up in Chicago, where you can bump into your neighbors, you can know the people who live next door to you, they invite you over for coffee or a barbecue, you can know the people who own your local businesses and your restaurants, and a place where you can feel served and you can feel like it's really your own. So the biggest issues facing Long Beach are one, around our unhoused and making sure that they have the services, the wraparound services, and the housing that they need. And so we're going to have a hard conversation here in the city about, building transitional housing, about making sure that we keep people in their homes and we prevent folks becoming unhoused. And we're going to have a conversation about the needs for building additional housing here in the city. We're going to also have a conversation here, particularly in the 9th District, around open space. We're one of the areas that has the least amount of open space, and making sure that communities and our families are well served when it comes to recreation and being able to get outdoors. I think that's something that became a big issue during the pandemic. And then recovery after COVID. My background is epidemiology, and so I plan to really bring a lens around data and public health to our city council, and really talking about, as we move into the future, what does proper public health planning look like? How do we invest in our public health infrastructure in ways that make us resilient and able to combat and deal with issues as they come forward in the future? So I have lived in the district for 10 years, and I moved in during the transition between the two previous council members. And they really pushed forward the idea around the Uptown Renaissance and really galvanizing the community around advocating for itself. And again, because of my public health background, that resonated with me, thinking about marginalized communities and how they need to advocate and be represented and have the resources that they need. And that has led me to be part of a series of leadership positions in my neighborhood association as part of our business improvement district, and now chairing our planning commission, and really giving me a lens on what we need here in the 9th District, but also the things that we're doing here well as far as organizing and getting our community to advocate for itself are things that we can do citywide. And I love this city. I'm raising my family here. I'm here right now with my 3-year-old and my 1-year-old, so I'm committed to my community and I want to make sure that it can thrive.